There's a rad Reddit thread that we were looking at about men who share secrets, quote unquote, about what they learned later in life.
Oh.
And I heard this thing of like, you spend the first 40 years of your life living, you spend the last 40 years of your life dying, right? This like very bleak sort of...
well, at least you made it to 80.
Yeah, exactly. 80's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
But like the expression youth is wasted on the young is becoming so clear to me that it's like, it's a shitty way to put it, but like, I've learned all these things in my late 40s that I'm like, God damn it.
I wish I knew
God
them
damn
then.
it, man. Like, why am I learning? But the steps to get here just wouldn't have been taken unless I got to this place in my life. So it's like, man, it really is.
And the
like,
sweet is sweeter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sweet is sweeter because you know the bitter. And I think that like that's what life is. And I think you were talking about like mortality and that sort of thing. And we're getting, and I think it's become more about what am I going to leave behind?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With my children, what am I going to instill in them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe you don't have to be a nice guy, but you can be a kind guy and an honest guy.
Yeah.
And you can have integrity. You know what I mean? Real integrity, like just be a good friend and just do nice things for people. Do kind things for people. Radical compassion. I think that's the opposite of like, you know, toxic masculinity.
Radical compassion. I like that. Well, we don't have to ask that question. Can you pinpoint a thing like maybe like your most recent discovery later in life that you're like, oh my God, that would have been nice to know when I was 25?
I think the biggest thing is just feeling more comfortable in my skin. One a big thing is regarding our business is that I don't need it as much.
Yeah.
It's like an abusive dad in many ways, you know?
I've read that quote by you.
It really is. It's this thing where it tells you you're amazing, it tells you you're good. And for guys like us, we need that so badly. What do I need to do? What hoops do I need to jump through? And then it tells you, you know, why don't you take a break?
Yeah.
Kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And you believe it. And I need,
like,
all of my value is wrapped up in this thing.
In your dad's opinion of you.
In my dad's opinion of me.
And your dad is withholding, and he's kind of mean. And
I think to some degree, and I think it's made my work better, is that I don't care as much anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care as much about that.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with you that the need part of it
the need.
I mean, other than making a living, the need to be validated as a good
And maybe that's the church appetite, too.
Yeah. I mean, everything comes down to these GLP-1s. It just fixed everything. Just go get some. Yeah, I think for me the most sort of prevalent and recent like later in life discovery has been the like what Ree was just saying, like and it lands on me and it's so simple, but over and over again, like today could be it. Like we really get one. We get one go around, and like when you're young, it's hard to put into words, but that hubris of just like I have all the time in the world,
invincible.
It genuinely feels like you'll never be the age I am
you'll
now.
Never be
even
52.
I'll never be 47, and then you get there, and there's just this like. It's not a sting to it, but there's like it's almost like a peeling of skin where you go, oh shit, I'm there. I'm pretty vulnerable now. Like I am gonna die. And the idea of like getting to the end of my life and being like, that was my life. Yeah. That was life. I did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to get to that point in my life because I inevitably will. Yeah. And be like, I had a hell of a journey.
I know, man.
I did some shit. I didn't just, because someone said to me recently, like, if you got to the end of your life and had no challenges and no struggles, would you be happy? Like, would you be happy if your life was just, your whole journey was just ease? It's like, no, fuck no, man. No. So I am really that thing of like what you were saying earlier, like not forcing gratitude, but recognizing the gratitude that I have
every day, man.
Every day, and being like, look, man, I literally get one shot at this. And legacy is important too, but not in the way I used to think.
No, sure.
It's not like I want to leave behind wealth or like a catalog of work that I did that someone can refer to. It's the kindness. It's my words.
What are the rings going to look like? You know what I mean? How are you going to, because that...
How do my kids go out into the world now?
Right.
How do they raise their kids? And
right.
Like, it's just that has really been
also it's helped me not worry as much to some degree, because it's like, okay, I think I had a friend's mom who died recently, and she's there, she what would you have done differently? She said, I would have worried less about things that never happened.
Right.
And if I look back,
oh my God,
on my life, the things that I really worried about, really either turned out much better, never happened. Most of them never happened. And so why? It's just such a futile emotion.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything. I think somewhere along the line, I thought that's somehow going to control, that's going to change the outcome of things.
Yeah, that's the
holding
illusion,
on
right?
tight, you know what I mean?
In the program, I heard this expression that worrying is like praying for shit you don't want.
Yes.
And
That's right.
I love that expression. Worrying
right.
is like praying for shit you don't want. I was like, oh my God. You're
Manifesting.
meditating on shit that you don't
but
want
just
to happen.
even if you're not, you're manifesting it because that's what you're in at the point. And so it's the continuum. It's this thing where, okay, I'm going to bring that into the next moment. You know what I mean? Like, how beautiful is this? Like, we're here right now, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is where it's at.
Sitting here with you guys.
That's it. Like, really. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And so the more I remember that, like, my hands are here. My feet are on the ground. Everything's cool. Right now I have everything I need.
Yeah.
Everything and more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So much more. That's the way I want to live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's beautiful, man. It's not easy sometimes, but
No.
the practice of that, the recentering often,
And I lose myself in that crap all the time. You know what I mean? I feel like I've just gotten a little better at recognizing it quickly.
Yeah.
Like spotting it and saying, oh, there's that thing.
Yeah.
I'll wake up in the morning and, my first thoughts are, how can I get this? And what am I not getting? And all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I have this kind of thing I do in the morning. I just say, bullshit, 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 bullshit.
Yeah. Shut the fuck
bullshit,
up.
bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. And then I hit my knees and I say a prayer.
Yeah.
And then I make my bed. And
Making
I
the
do
bed,
things.
dude. Making the bed. Fucking
I
making
never
the bed.
made my bed.
Me neither.
I always thought, what's
I'm
the point?
obsessive about it now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I have to.
Well, it's just the thing. It's one thing. I'm like, I'm going to do that.
It's the thing.
Mine's unmade.
Yeah. But that was an act.